Here's what actually happens when you meet the Pandora virus. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, reigns as the largest virus known to science, making it an extraordinary subject of study. Unlike most viruses, which are too small to see with the naked eye, the Pandora virus is visible under a standard microscope, transforming our approach to understanding these microscopic entities. With a genome that is about 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, it's like comparing an epic novel to a brief comic book. The Pandora virus truly has a more intricate story to tell. This giant was unearthed from a water sample in a Brazilian pond, sparking fascinating debates among scientists regarding the fundamental nature of viruses. The characteristics of the Pandora virus challenge our definitions of viral evolution and the life forms that inhabit our planet. With its size and unique genome, the Pandora virus is not merely a scientific curiosity, it may hold the key to unlocking the evolutionary history of viruses and their interactions with various microscopic life forms. So, when you hear about viruses, don't forget that a giant is waiting for further exploration. Did you know that Greenland holds the largest national park? Northeast Greenland National Park is a remarkable treasure covering a staggering 972,000 square kilometers, which amounts to about 375,000 square miles, making it even larger than some countries. Established in 1974, this park serves as a spectacular refuge for a unique ecosystem filled with icebergs, glaciers, and dramatic mountains that weave an extraordinary landscape. Located above the Arctic Circle, it is home to fascinating Arctic wildlife such as polar bears, walruses, and reindeer, all roaming freely across its extensive land. The park's remoteness ensures that it remains untouched, presenting not only breathtaking natural beauty, but also a chance to witness the raw power of nature in one of its purest forms. Interestingly, much of the area is uninhabited, allowing the flora and fauna to thrive without human threats. The incredible Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both perfectly adapted to survive the harsh Arctic conditions, call this national park home. Visiting Northeast Greenland feels like stepping into a different realm where nature truly reigns supreme, unveiling stunning vistas at every turn. Here's a wild fact about Densuke watermelons. The answer lies in the extraordinary Densuke watermelon, a rare gem grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. These unique watermelons stand out not just for their famously sweet and juicy taste, but also for their striking, shiny black skin. Unlike the typical green-skinned watermelons that most of us know, the Densuke's dark exterior gives it an appealing mystique that attracts attention. What really drives their price into the thousands, sometimes reaching over $6,000 for a single fruit, is their extreme scarcity and the meticulous care required for cultivation. Farmers on Hokkaido dedicate their efforts to nurturing these delicacies, ensuring each watermelon receives the perfect amount of water and sunlight while protecting them from pests. This dedication results in a fruit that not only tastes divine, but also carries an aura of luxury, often becoming a coveted gift or status symbol among enthusiasts. So, the next time you bite into a simple slice of watermelon, imagine how incredible and pricey the Densuke variety must be. Did you know that barnacles glue better than superglue? These fascinating sea creatures are not just simple organisms. They are extraordinary engineers of their underwater world. Barnacles produce a natural adhesive that outperforms many synthetic options, including superglue, which has captured the attention of scientists and engineers alike. The secret lies in their unique biological glue, composed of complex protein polymers and calcium. This adhesive sets quickly in salt water, creating a bond that is incredibly strong and durable. Laboratory studies reveal that barnacle cement can bond with a strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing many industrial glues that we commonly use on land. The sticky substance adheres firmly to various surfaces, from metals to rocks, remaining stable even in turbulent waters. Beyond their impressive bonding capabilities, barnacle glue is also eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable alternative for various applications. Researchers are keen to mimic its structure and functionality for creating medical-grade sealants and specialized underwater construction adhesives. This remarkable natural innovation showcases the brilliance of evolution, providing solutions to engineering challenges that still puzzle humanoid inventors today. You might be shocked to learn that Japan embraces tradition and modernity. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, attracting millions who wander its vibrant cities and serene landscapes every year. Picture the bustling streets of Tokyo, alive with neon lights and the buzz of daily life. Yet, there's much more beneath the surface. Traditional Japanese women often strike a remarkable balance between embracing modernity and upholding family values. These women dedicate themselves to nurturing their families and preserving age-old customs while also pursuing education and careers with great enthusiasm. This harmonious mix of respect for conventions and the pursuit of contemporary aspirations creates a distinctive lifestyle admired by many. The cultural experience is enhanced by Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and its mouth-watering cuisine, which never fails to delight locals and visitors alike. Whether you're captivated by the tranquility of a tea ceremony or the vibrant celebration of cherry blossom festivals, Japan's rich tapestry of experiences offers something for everyone, leaving them enchanted and eager for more. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Taiwan's trains amaze travelers. Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a remarkable achievement in modern transportation, whisking passengers across the island at mind-boggling speeds of 300 kilometers per hour. This means you can travel from the lively city of Taipei in the north to the picturesque Kaohsiung in the south in just about 90 minutes. Ideal for both busy professionals and spontaneous adventurers, the THSR opens up a world of possibilities for exploring Taiwan's stunning scenery and vibrant culture. But what truly elevates this experience is the seamless connectivity provided by iTaiwan, a free nationwide public Wi-Fi network. Available at train stations, airports, and even while on the THSR, this service allows you to stay connected effortlessly. Whether updating your travel blog with breathtaking photos or planning your next exciting destination, iTaiwan ensures you never miss a beat. With its fast trains and reliable internet, Taiwan has created an innovative travel experience that appeals to tech-savvy tourists. Isn't it time to discover this high-speed paradise for yourself? Turns out, the truth is that borders tell stories. The US-Mexico border is heavily guarded for several significant reasons, standing in sharp contrast to the more open US-Canada border. This heightened security primarily addresses serious issues like human trafficking and illegal immigration, both of which pose substantial challenges. Many individuals cross the southern border seeking better opportunities, yet a darker reality exists where some exploit vulnerable people, contributing to the crime of trafficking. In response, the U.S. has established a comprehensive array of security measures, including fences, advanced surveillance technologies like drones and cameras, and a significant presence of Border Patrol agents patrolling the area. These initiatives aim to deter illegal crossings and enhance safety along the border. However, the intense security measures also raise important debates about balancing national security with human rights. As the U.S. government continues to refine its immigration policies and border strategies, discussions surrounding the complexities of the U.S.-Mexico border remain ongoing. How will the approach to these borders evolve in the future? Turns out, the truth is that mantises are snipers. These fascinating insects are not just masters of disguise, they are also among the most lethal predators in the insect kingdom. Camouflaged as twigs or leaves, mantises remain still and wait patiently for their prey, often creating the perfect ambush. Their eyes are a remarkable feature, composed of thousands of tiny visual units that allow them to see in 3 dimensions. This extraordinary vision enables mantises to track even the slightest movements, enhancing their hunting prowess. When a potential meal, like a hapless fly, wanders within range, the mantis springs into action. It slows its heartbeat to steady itself, locks onto its target, and then launches a calculated attack in just 40 milliseconds. With spiked forelegs that act as lethal traps, mantises boast a strikingly high success rate of over 90% in capturing prey. Some species are so adept that they can snatch insects right out of the air. This combination of skills, camouflage, incredible vision, and lightning-fast reflexes makes mantises living examples that small size doesn't compromise effectiveness. Did you know otters cherish their favorite stones? This intriguing fact highlights the cleverness of these charming aquatic mammals. Otters, known for their playful antics, have a particular affinity for a special stone, which they often keep tucked beneath their arms or in a loose fold of skin on their bellies. This is no mere trinket. It's an essential tool. With their favorite rocks, otters skillfully crack open the hard shells of mollusks and crustaceans, which are delectable sources of nourishment. Picture an otter floating calmly on its back, balancing that treasured stone in one paw while enjoying a fresh meal. This stone-carrying behavior not only illustrates their problem-solving abilities, but also enriches our understanding of their interactions with the environment. Remarkably, some otters even curate a personal collection of stones, selecting the ideal one for each culinary adventure. So, the next time you see an otter in action, whether in a wildlife documentary or a local zoo, remember that those playful moments are more than just fun. They reveal the ingenuity and resourcefulness of these captivating creatures. Let's uncover the truth about, have you ever wondered about Turkey's hidden underground city? In the fascinating region of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, an astonishing feat of ancient architecture. This sprawling city, designed to shelter up to 20,000 people, ingeniously incorporates living quarters, livestock areas, and storage rooms in a maze hidden far below the Earth's surface. Derinkuyu was constructed as a sanctuary during periods of conflict, allowing its inhabitants to escape danger and thrive in safety. Dive deep into its multi-level design, which descends approximately 60 meters beneath the ground, featuring everything from cozy homes and kitchens to serene chapels and versatile wine cellars. It has captivated explorers for centuries. Air shafts ingeniously connect to the outside world, ensuring that fresh air and natural light flow into its depths, creating a surprisingly inviting atmosphere. Heavy stone doors could roll into place to seal off this subterranean haven from intruders, showcasing remarkable ingenuity and defense. Today, visitors can navigate its narrow corridors and expansive chambers, experiencing firsthand the extraordinary resilience and creativity of those who crafted this remarkable underground sanctuary. Will you be among those who explore its mysteries? Let's uncover the truth about office design changes. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, revolutionized how we perceive and utilize office spaces. Before this innovative system took hold, most offices were characterized by rigid cubicles, which stifled creativity and fostered isolation among employees. The Action Office system introduced flexible layouts that encouraged collaboration and interaction, allowing workers to arrange desks as needed and create community areas for brainstorming and discussions. Imagine walking into an office where creativity flows. Spaces designed for open communication can transform the workplace into a vibrant community. This shift not only made work more enjoyable, but also ignited a wave of creativity, paving the way for innovative ideas and solutions. Today's modern offices, with their inviting lounges and collaborative workspaces, owe much to this key transformation. They reflect the understanding that an engaging atmosphere leads to greater productivity and cooperation. So, when you enter a lively office buzzing with energy and interaction, remember the monumental changes sparked by the Action Office system and how far we've come since the days of isolated cubicles. You might be shocked to learn that grenadier fish are vital. These remarkable creatures are not just your average fish swimming around. They're a key player in the deep-sea ecosystem. Grenadiers, also known as macrorids, inhabit the ocean's depths, often found lurking at staggering depths of up to 6 kilometers. Imagine living in such pitch-black water where no sunlight can reach. Making up about 15% of the entire deep-sea fish population, grenadiers are crucial for maintaining ecological balance in this mysterious realm. With their elongated bodies and large eyes, these fish possess unique adaptations, allowing them to thrive in environments with immense pressure and zero visibility. Their diet mainly includes smaller fish and crustaceans, serving as an essential link in the food web. As they glide effortlessly along the ocean floor, grenadiers help recycle nutrients, showcasing that even the most isolated areas of our planet are vibrant with life. So, next time you think of the ocean, remember there's a hidden world beneath the waves, teeming with fascinating creatures like the grenadier fish. Guess what really drives birds to sleep while flying? It sounds bizarre, but some magnificent bird species like frigate birds and swifts can actually sleep while soaring through the sky. Researchers have discovered this astonishing feat by using tiny EEG sensors to monitor the brain activity of these incredible avian travelers. The phenomenon is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, where one hemisphere of their brain rests while the other half remains awake, allowing them to maintain awareness. This exceptional adaptation lets these birds embark on long journeys across oceans for days or even weeks without needing to land. During this time, they can navigate, avoid potential obstacles, and keep their balance, all while strategically giving their brains the rest they require. This evolutionary mechanism is vital for species that either cannot safely land on water or have limited food sources during their migration. Remarkably, these birds are the only known vertebrates capable of performing such a combination of motion and sleep, showcasing nature's fascinating ability to find rest, even when gliding gracefully in mid-air. Hard to believe, but Yosemite attracts climbers worldwide. Absolutely. Yosemite National Park, known for its stunning granite cliffs, draws adventure seekers from far and wide. Its iconic landmarks, El Capitan and Half Dome, serve as prime attractions for both seasoned climbers and eager adventurers. El Capitan, towering at an impressive 3,000 feet, is a challenge that tests even the best climbers. Its sheer vertical face offers a range of routes that vary in difficulty, making it a global mecca for thrill seekers who come to push their limits and enjoy breathtaking views. Meanwhile, Half Dome presents a distinctive shape and a steep ascent, inviting hikers to experience its rugged beauty. The park plays host to numerous climbing competitions and events that highlight its reputation in the climbing community. With hundreds of climbing routes available for different skill levels, Yosemite truly caters to everyone, from beginners to expert climbers. This incredible destination seamlessly combines natural beauty with thrilling outdoor experiences, making it a must-visit place for anyone who loves adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your climbing gear and experience the magic of Yosemite. Turns out the truth is that ants are super strong. These tiny insects possess incredible strength, enabling them to lift 50 to 100 times their body weight. Imagine a human effortlessly raising a small car. That's the superpower ants exhibit every day. Their remarkable capabilities arise from their unique body structure, a small size that allows for a high muscle-to-mass ratio. Additionally, their exoskeletons are designed to distribute weight efficiently, making them the ultimate lifters in the animal kingdom. When working together, ants take their strength to another level, using pheromones and touch signals to communicate and coordinate highly organized group efforts. This teamwork is vividly displayed by leafcutter ants, which create intricate highways through forests to transport pieces of vegetation back to their underground fungus farms. This incredible blend of biological strength and cooperative behavior not only showcases their prowess, but has also inspired engineers and researchers. They have developed innovative ant-based algorithms to improve robotics and logistics, creating effective solutions for transport and construction in human applications. Who knew such tiny creatures could inspire such big ideas? Why is psychological distress so difficult to manage? This question resonates deeply with many individuals grappling with emotional pain. Psychological distress includes a spectrum of feelings such as anxiety, sadness, and intense stress, leaving people feeling trapped and alone. Often triggered by traumatic experiences, chronic illnesses, or societal expectations, this type of distress varies significantly from physical pain. While you can treat physical ailments with medications or rest, the challenges of psychological struggles are less visible, making it hard for others to comprehend the depth of someone's suffering. This invisibility can breed shame, leading to further isolation and complicating the path to recovery. Psychological distress touches every facet of life, impacting relationships and job performance, and creating a destructive cycle that feels inescapable. However, there is hope. With the support of friends, family, or mental health experts, individuals can discover effective coping strategies. Acknowledging distressing feelings and seeking help are crucial steps. Talking about these emotions can indeed spark the healing journey. Here's something incredible about the dog-headed spider. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. This fascinating creature gets its name from its strangely canine-like appearance, particularly its head, which vaguely resembles that of a dog. Beyond its intriguing looks, the dog-headed spider boasts a stunning array of colors that help it blend seamlessly into the vibrant rainforest surroundings. Adapted to this rich habitat, it uses its camouflaged body to outsmart predators and stealthily ambush prey. Its behaviors are equally captivating, especially its unique mating rituals, which researchers are currently studying to unveil the complexities of its life cycle. This spider's lifestyle offers a window into the incredible biodiversity of the Amazon, reminding us of the hidden marvels that await discovery in our natural world. As remarkable as this spider is, it stands as a testament to the myriad of mysterious creatures sharing our planet. Don't overlook this quirky arachnid when discussing the wonders of nature. Believe it or not, a hard drive weighed 500 pounds. Back in 1980, IBM revolutionized data storage with the introduction of the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an astonishing feat of engineering that weighed a jaw-dropping 500 pounds. Can you imagine trying to lift that enormous device? It was not only bulky, but also came with a staggering price of $40,000, a sum that stands in stark contrast to today's technology. Think about your smartphone or a flash drive, which can now hold hundreds of gigabytes and fit comfortably in your pocket. This massive hard drive marked a turning point in how we think about storage, moving us away from traditional methods to something far more advanced. It paved the way for the sleek and powerful devices we rely on today. The tech industry was on the brink of a storage revolution, and this 1 gigabyte behemoth was a critical stepping stone. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream a movie, remember that it all began with a gigantic hard drive the size of a refrigerator, pushing the boundaries of what technology could achieve. Believe it or not, cats have built-in radar systems. Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, are more than just stylish features on a cat's face. These thick, robust hairs aren't merely for decoration. They are crucial tools for survival. Embedded in sensitive, nerve-rich follicles, cat whiskers are designed to detect even the faintest changes in touch, airflow, and vibrations around them. Found not only on the muzzle but also above the eyes and on the jaw and paws, whiskers act like navigation aids, helping cats maneuver through tight spaces and hunt effectively in the dark. When cats stalk their prey, their whiskers sense minute movements, granting them an almost superhuman ability to judge distance and location. During jumps, whiskers play a vital role as gyroscopic sensors, allowing for quick mid-air adjustments. This incredible sensitivity turns each cat into a finely tuned predator, equipped with biological radar systems that provide them with environmental awareness like no other. So, the next time you see a cat, remember that its whiskers serve an essential role far beyond mere appearance. This might surprise you. You won't believe how cats dominate the internet. These furry companions reign supreme, captivating audiences with their humorous antics and adorable behavior. It may astonish you that cats constitute over half of all memes and viral videos shared online. People love to watch their quirky personalities shine through, whether it's a playful kitten tumbling over its own paws, a regal feline lounging in an impossibly small box, or two cats gleefully engaging in a staring contest. Their ability to find joy in the simplest things keeps viewers amused and longing for more. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok have fueled this feline phenomenon, providing space for countless cat accounts that display their charming quirks and reactions. Each post invites followers into a world where cats play with string, chase after laser dots, or even show off their notorious disdain for anything bath-related. Beyond just their looks, cats embody unpredictability, turning ordinary moments into laugh-out-loud adventures. Next time you laugh at a cat video, remember you are participating in a global community united by the irresistible charm of these playful pets. Let's uncover the truth about Lambert Glacier. This massive ice giant is located in Antarctica and holds the title for the largest glacier on Earth, stretching over 60 miles wide at its widest point. Imagine trying to wrap your head around a river of ice that's as lengthy as a small country. The Lambert Glacier flows from the heart of East Antarctica, moving at a leisurely yet constant pace, effectively carving its way through rock and shaping the underlying landscape. Yet, it's not just a beautiful spectacle. This colossal glacier plays a crucial role in global sea level rise discussions. As climate change accelerates, glaciers like Lambert are rapidly melting, releasing vast amounts of fresh water into the ocean. This influx can lead to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities worldwide. To grasp its importance, scientists closely monitor the glacier's behavior to understand how climate change affects it. So, the next time you think of glaciers, remember the Lambert Glacier and its monumental size. It's a heavyweight that has significant implications for our planet. What if I told you about the universe's cosmic web? This fascinating structure is the largest in the cosmos, resembling a giant, intricate net spread across vast expanses. Imagine an immense web woven from galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, interconnected by significant voids. Over billions of years, gravity has acted as the master weaver, diligently pulling together matter to create filaments of dark matter where galaxies congregate. These cosmic threads intersect at dense knots, forming clusters that shine with the brilliance of billions of stars. In a captivating twist, dark energy also plays a role by pushing galaxies apart, adding complexity to this sprawling network. Through the study of the cosmic web, scientists unlock profound mysteries about how galaxies form and evolve. Each filament and knot reveals important information about the unseen forces of dark matter and dark energy, which are essential for understanding our universe. Gaining insight into this cosmic web not only enhances our knowledge of cosmic structure, but also illuminates the delicate balance of forces that influence everything we observe. It's amazing to think our universe is interconnected in such a brilliant manner. Most people don't know this, but why is this supernova the brightest we've ever seen? In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15 LH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. Imagine a star exploding so brightly that it outshines entire galaxies. This cosmic event captivated scientists because, about 2 months after its initial brilliance peaked, it displayed a second surge of light, raising many questions. This unusual behavior suggested that the star might have shed its outer layers just before the explosion, or possibly interacted with surrounding gas and dust in a surprising manner. Supernovae play a crucial role in the universe, as they scatter vital elements like carbon and oxygen, which are essential for the formation of new stars and planets. The incredible glow of Assassin 15 LH traveled billions of light years across the cosmos, arriving at Earth and offering astronomers a rare glimpse into the violent processes that shape star life cycles. Each discovery, like this one, enriches our understanding of the universe and keeps the mysteries of the cosmos alive, reminding us how much more there is to explore. What if I told you about a frozen giant? The Churug-Bolton boulder is a jaw-dropping natural wonder nestled within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Churug Mountain. This massive rock, soaring over 3,000 feet high and wedged tightly between two towering cliffs, is not just a random boulder. It carries a fascinating tale from the last ice age. As glaciers melted and retreated, they left behind this gigantic stone in its precarious position, creating a breathtaking spectacle for adventurous visitors. It's a hotspot for thrill seekers, especially base jumpers, who take exhilarating leaps from its heights, soaring into the vastness below. These brave jumpers are drawn not only by the adrenaline rush, but also by the stunning panorama that the boulder offers. Photographers and tourists flock to capture its beauty, making it a perfect backdrop for memorable snapshots. If you ever find yourself in Norway, make sure to visit the Churug-Bolton boulder, a stunning blend of natural beauty, thrilling adventure, and a rich slice of history that promises unforgettable views. Is it really true that Dubai has a flower paradise? The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden. It's the largest flower garden in the entire world. This stunning attraction showcases an incredible 150 million flowers, creating a vibrant oasis that captivates visitors from around the globe. As you wander through this floral wonderland, you'll discover breathtaking arrangements, sculpted into remarkable designs, almost like stepping into a living fairy tale. The garden opens its doors every year from November to April, greeting guests eager to enjoy its splendor during Dubai's pleasantly cooler months. One of the highlights is the whimsical flower tunnel, where colorful petals create a warm floral embrace, inviting you to explore further. Additionally, the enchanting floral castle, resembling something from a storybook, stands tall as a testament to the creativity behind each installation. Each season brings fresh displays, telling new tales through the blooms and inspiring photographers, nature enthusiasts, and families alike. When in Dubai, don't miss this unique gem, a place where joy and wonder blossom at every turn. Here's something incredible about the Trevi Fountain. This iconic landmark in Rome captivates millions of visitors every year with its breathtaking beauty and enchanting traditions. A popular ritual is tossing a coin into the water, with many believing it guarantees their return to this enchanting city. Remarkably, daily coin tosses accumulate to around 3,000 euros, sparkling like tiny treasures under the sun. But what happens to all these coins? City workers diligently collect the coins and transform this fascinating custom into a source of goodwill. The proceeds from these donations benefit various local charities, directly aiding those in need around the city. So, while you're making wishes for love or luck with your coin, you're also playing a part in supporting the community and making a significant impact. Next time you stand by the fountain, reflect on how your small gesture is woven into a larger tapestry of kindness. Isn't it wonderful to think that even a simple wish can ripple out and foster change in the lives of others? Visit the Trevi Fountain and experience this magical connection for yourself. Here's what actually happens when you explore Sweden. Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe. To give you a sense of scale, that's about 4.5% the size of the entire United States. With a population of around 10.5 million, Sweden is more than just land. It features a stunning coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with thousands of breathtaking islands waiting for discovery. Imagine tranquil lakes and verdant forests, as around 70% of Sweden is covered by trees, offering a fantastic setting for all kinds of outdoor activities. Adventure seekers can hike in majestic national parks or paddle through crystal clear waters. The country's landscapes blend bustling urban life in vibrant cities like Stockholm, with serene tranquility in its vast wilderness. This natural beauty serves not only as a delightful sight, but also as a habitat for diverse wildlife, forming an integral part of Swedish culture. Whether you are a nature lover, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about new experiences, Sweden truly has something unique to offer everyone. Most people don't know this, but Yellowstone hides a volcano. Located beneath the stunning Yellowstone National Park, this massive volcano is classified as one of the largest active supervolcanoes on Earth. Spanning areas in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, it covers an astonishing 3,472 square miles, making it a geological wonder. Beneath the park's beautiful lakes, steaming geysers, and enchanting landscapes lies a vast chamber filled with molten rock. The last major eruption occurred around 640,000 years ago, prompting scientists to keep a vigilant watch over the area. This supervolcano's potential to erupt again poses significant risks, with effects that could reach well beyond the park's boundaries. While visitors flock to marvel at Old Faithful and other natural wonders, many remain blissfully unaware that these geothermal features are merely the surface of a much more complex underworld. By studying Yellowstone, researchers gain valuable insights into volcanic behavior and the Earth's geology. So, the next time you're exploring this breathtaking park, remember that you're standing over a sleeping giant. What other secrets does this incredible park hold? Most people don't know this, but what is the Taos hum? This strange and low-pitched sound has intrigued people around the world, often likened to the distant rumble of a diesel engine. Originating from Taos, New Mexico in the 1990s, this hum has baffled residents and researchers alike. Most commonly reported in the USA, UK, and Northern Europe, the phenomenon led Congress to take notice in 1997, prompting a serious investigation into its unsettling mystery. Despite rigorous sound analysis and community surveys, the source of the hum remains elusive. Theories abound, with suggestions ranging from environmental factors to industrial noise, yet nothing has been conclusively proven. Residents have reported that the hum disrupts their sleep and daily lives, turning an otherwise peaceful environment into an unsettling one. The phenomenon continues to spark curiosity, making it one of the world's biggest auditory mysteries. Next time you find yourself in a quiet place, listen closely. You might just catch a glimpse of this peculiar sound that has fascinated so many. Is it really true that ads can change the game? In 2011, Chrysler revolutionized their marketing strategy with a commercial featuring the iconic rapper Eminem and an uplifting gospel choir. This bold move wasn't merely about showcasing flashy vehicles. It was a narrative-driven campaign that highlighted American resilience and innovation. The ad, set against the backdrop of Detroit, celebrated the city's rich musical legacy while signaling Chrysler's resurgence in the automotive industry. With a staggering $4 million budget, the commercial crafted a powerful visual and auditory experience that resonated deeply with millions. It captured the essence of hard work, determination, and the spirit of the Motor City, appealing to a diverse audience. Earning over 16 million views on YouTube, the campaign proved that a well-crafted blend of music, emotion, and storytelling can leave a memorable mark. This unforgettable moment in advertising exemplified how brands can form meaningful connections with their audience, transforming a standard car ad into a cultural landmark. Believe it or not, IC 1101 is a galactic giant. Imagine a galaxy so massive that it dwarfs our own Milky Way by a staggering 220 times. Located about 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster, IC 1101 stretches an astonishing 6 million light-years across, shining with the light of over 100 trillion stars. To truly grasp the size of IC 1101, consider this. If you stood at one edge and looked across, you would need to travel billions of years at the speed of light to reach the other side. Yet, despite being a colossal entity, IC 1101 isn't just floating alone in space. It interacts and merges with other galaxies in its cluster, revealing the dynamic behavior of cosmic structures. Scientists study these massive galaxies to uncover their formation processes and the secrets they hold, opening windows into our universe's history. The existence of IC 1101 stimulates our imagination, illustrating the vast and unfathomable scale of existence, and reminding us how much there is left to explore in the cosmos. Is it really true that dung beetles use starlight for navigation? It might sound like a fantastical idea, but these fascinating insects can actually navigate by the stars of the Milky Way. Dung beetles, famous for their incredible ability to roll dung balls, possess a unique talent for celestial orientation. Studies have demonstrated that when night falls, these beetles look to the sky for direction. Their remarkable navigation skills allow them to travel in a straight line while transporting food back to their burrows. This ability becomes even more critical in the wild, where avoiding predators is essential for their survival. What's more astonishing is their adaptability. During cloudy nights when stars aren't visible, some species can utilize the moon's light for guidance. Imagine a tiny beetle, roughly the size of a thumb, navigating its path using the vast glow of the Milky Way, all while managing a dung ball that outweighs its own body. This extraordinary behavior highlights how deeply connected nature is with the universe, proving that even the smallest among us can perform incredible feats. Is it really true that magnetic rings changed computing forever? In the early days of computing, memory technology underwent a fascinating transformation with the introduction of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring was a groundbreaking component, capable of storing data by allowing electrical signals to circulate within them. When engineers needed to erase information, they could simply reverse the current, allowing the rings to be reused effortlessly. This innovative method significantly advanced computer memory, providing a dependable means for machines to store and manipulate data. Picture a series of these rings connected by wires, tirelessly working together to perform complex calculations. A marvel of engineering worthy of admiration. Despite their historical significance, this technology eventually gave way to the rise of microchips, which enabled an even greater density of power in smaller spaces. Nevertheless, magnetic ring memory stands as a pivotal chapter in the story of computing, illustrating how innovative thinkers laid the groundwork for the technology we rely on today. Can you believe something so seemingly simple played such a crucial role in our digital world? Guess what really drives buffet eating decisions? If you've ever stepped into an all-you-can-eat buffet, you know it can feel like an endless feast waiting to be devoured. However, it's essential to consider whether this dining experience truly offers value for your money. Many patrons are seduced by the notion of getting a bargain, but unless you have the capacity of a competitive eater, you might end up paying more than you actually consume. Studies show that the average person can only eat so much before feeling full, leading to a situation where you're spending a set price for food that may not even be fully enjoyed. Moreover, the sheer variety of choices available can lead to overindulgence, causing discomfort and sluggishness afterward. Not to mention, a buffet can often encourage food wastage as diners pile their plates high, only to leave half of it untouched. So, Before you dive into that mountain of macaroni and cheese, think about whether the buffet is truly filling for both your belly and your budget. Is it really true that dying is illegal in Netherlands? This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the picturesque mountain town of Netherlands, a peculiar law states that death is not allowed. The story began when locals attempted to preserve a deceased man's body in a frozen state, leading to a whimsical declaration of the town as a territory for immortals. While no authorities could ever enforce such a bizarre law, it provides plenty of amusement and curiosity for both tourists and residents. Visitors flock to Netherlands, eager to hear about this odd piece of legislation and the legend of the frozen resident who became the talk of the town. Locals frequently joke that they will simply avoid dying, which enhances the community's charmingly light-hearted atmosphere. This unusual tradition not only reflects the spirit of the townsfolk, but also showcases how humor can be found in unexpected places. So if you ever visit Netherlands, don't forget to smile at the strange law. It's a unique reminder that laughter often accompanies the most peculiar situations. Have you ever wondered why chess is mandatory in Armenia? In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game. It's woven into the fabric of everyday life. Since 2011, the Armenian government has made chess a requirement in schools for children starting at age 6. This innovative initiative encourages young minds to engage in strategic thinking, improving both their cognitive skills and their ability to compete. Picture a classroom where children are not merely students, but little strategists, contemplating moves on chessboards as part of their regular studies. The goal is clear: to equip them with skills that will benefit their academic, personal, and future professional lives. With a heritage rich in chess talent, producing renowned players like Tigran Petrosian and Levan Aronian, the country capitalizes on its historical connection to this ancient sport. By prioritizing chess, Armenia is not just nurturing potential champions, but also shaping thoughtful leaders. So, the next time you encounter a child absorbed in a game of chess, remember, it could be a glimpse into the bright future of a passionate chess nation. What if I told you about the terrifying Judas chair? This medieval device, ominously known as the chair of torture, was designed to instill fear and extract confessions from its victims. Imagine a large chair covered with between 500 to 1,500 sharp spikes, each one poised to pierce the skin of anyone unfortunate enough to sit in it. Straps were affixed to secure the person tightly, rendering escape nearly impossible. The chilling innovation didn't stop there. The Judas chair could also be heated, transforming this horrific instrument of torture into a fiery ordeal for the unwilling participant. Often wielded by those in power, it became a tool of intimidation during the darker days of the Middle Ages, when eliciting confessions was deemed a grim necessity for authorities. Victims endured this agonizing experience, facing the horrifying prospect of pain in hopes of providing valuable information or admitting to alleged crimes. While the chair's use has long been abolished, its mere existence serves as a haunting reminder of humanity's darker chapters and the extreme lengths to which people have gone in pursuit of truth. Thankfully, in today's world, justice is served through far more humane methods. Can you imagine that beetles can shoot boiling chemicals? The bombardier beetle has an incredible defense mechanism that showcases the power of chemistry in nature. When threatened by predators, this remarkable insect doesn't just run away. Instead, it prepares to fire a scalding hot jet of fluid. Inside its abdomen, the beetle carefully stores two separate substances, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. When danger approaches, enzymes mix these chemicals, sparking an explosive reaction that produces heat, resulting in a boiling fluid ejected at nearly 100 degrees C. This chemical blast is expertly directed through its unique swiveling abdomen, allowing the beetle to aim with precision, much like a tiny flamethrower. As the reaction occurs in less than a second, a sharp pop rings out. a startling warning to any would-be attackers. This extraordinary beetle also possesses a sophisticated internal valve system that regulates the discharge, ensuring it doesn't harm itself during this explosive defense. With chemistry as its weapon, the bombardier beetle shines as a true marvel of evolution. You won't believe this about dolphin communication. Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They are the acoustic geniuses of the deep. These fascinating creatures have developed a remarkable system of communication using a combination of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses. Through these sounds, they convey complex messages regarding identity, mood, danger, and cooperation. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, similar to a name, which helps them identify themselves to other dolphins, even after years of separation. What's even more astounding is that researchers have discovered syntax-like structures within their vocalizations. The order and duration of these sounds follow consistent patterns, hinting at an advanced form of grammar. In addition to their vocal talents, dolphins utilize echolocation to navigate their underwater world. By emitting sound waves that bounce off objects, they can... Believe it or not, life in Cambodia is incredibly affordable. This Southeast Asian gem offers an unbelievably low cost of living while maintaining a high quality of life that many dream about. Imagine waking up in vibrant Phnom Penh or picturesque Siem Reap, where street food is not only delicious, but also incredibly budget-friendly. You can savor a hearty meal for just a couple of dollars, allowing you to explore various culinary delights without worrying about your wallet. Housing costs follow suit. Renting an apartment in these bustling cities is often much cheaper than in many Western counterparts. Yet, it's not just about saving money. Cambodia is steeped in rich culture and natural beauty, featuring ancient wonders like the majestic Angkor Wat and breathtaking coastlines, perfect for relaxation. The warmth and hospitality of the local people immediately make you feel at home. With a warm climate year-round, outdoor adventures beckon those ready to explore lush jungles or unwind on pristine beaches. Living in Cambodia, you can embrace a high quality of life without straining your budget, making it an appealing choice for both expats and travelers. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Bora Bora captivates travelers. This stunning island in French Polynesia is known for its breathtaking beauty, featuring dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters that make it a tropical paradise. Many tourists flock here to stay in luxurious overwater bungalows, which appear to float above the serene lagoon, providing a unique and unforgettable experience. However, Bora Bora is not just a haven for luxury seekers. Adventure enthusiasts can enjoy a variety of thrilling activities, including snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life, diving alongside graceful manta rays, or paddling a canoe across the tranquil lagoon. Beyond its natural allure, Bora Bora offers a rich taste of Polynesian culture, where visitors can immerse themselves in lively tamar dancing and admire beautifully crafted local arts. As day turns to night, dining on the beach transforms into a magical experience, with the stars twinkling overhead and the soothing sound of waves creating an atmosphere of pure relaxation. With such a perfect blend of natural beauty, exciting adventures, and rich cultural experiences, it's easy to see why Bora Bora is a top bucket list destination. What will you explore first on your visit? Here's a wild fact about ever-imagined exploring Torres del Paine National Park. This incredible destination in Chilean Patagonia is famous for its dramatic landscapes that captivate every visitor. Towering granite peaks, like the iconic Torres themselves, dominate the skyline, standing tall against the backdrop of vibrant blue lakes and massive glaciers. These glaciers, constantly shifting, create a mesmerizing display of nature's power as they crack and calve into the turquoise waters. Covering more than 700 square kilometers, the park offers stunning hiking trails that cater to everyone. from novice walkers to seasoned trekkers. As you navigate these paths, you might encounter guanacos calmly grazing, see the majestic Andean condors soaring overhead, or catch a glimpse of the elusive puma hiding among the rocks. The changing seasons bring new beauty. Summer showcases colorful wildflowers, while winter blankets the landscape in fresh snow, creating a peaceful, pristine environment. Whether you choose the challenging W trek or a gentle stroll, the breathtaking views and the park's unique flora and fauna will leave you in awe. For those dreaming of adventure, Torres del Paine is a spectacular paradise waiting to be explored. Here's something incredible about pangolins. Pangolins, known for their unique armored scales, possess one of nature's most remarkable defense strategies. When threatened, these fascinating mammals can instantly curl into a tight ball, revealing only their tough, overlapping keratin plates that serve as their protective armor. This instinctual behavior allows them to become almost invulnerable to predators like lions and leopards, who may find it too challenging to bite through pangolin scales, which are made from the same protein as human fingernails. Interestingly, mother pangolins often use this ability to shield their young, rolling around them to create a living barrier against danger. However, while this effective defense works against natural threats, it has not safeguarded them from human activities. Sadly, pangolins are among the most trafficked animals worldwide, driven by false beliefs about the medicinal properties of their scales. Conservationists are now racing against time to protect these incredible creatures, ensuring their survival in a world that desperately needs their silent strength and prehistoric adaptations. How can we help save these extraordinary mammals? Can you imagine that gym memberships cost so much? In Saudi Arabia, diving into fitness can come with quite a price tag. Monthly fees for gym memberships typically range from about $53 to $107, varying based on the facilities and services available. Shockingly, this is just the beginning. Additional costs can escalate rapidly if you're interested in joining group classes, hiring personal trainers, or enjoying luxurious amenities like pools and spas. You could easily find your expenses climbing by hundreds of dollars each month. Yet, many people still consider this investment worthwhile. Regular exercise is not just crucial for physical health, but it also boosts mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, gyms often foster a vibrant social atmosphere, making it easier to connect with others who share your fitness goals. Whether it's through exhilarating workout sessions or engaging classes, many members discover new friendships and motivation within their gym communities. So, while the fees may initially shock you, the long-term advantages to your health and happiness can certainly justify the spending. Prepare to be amazed by the narwhal's astonishing tusk. This remarkable spiral tusk, often mistaken for a mythical unicorn horn, is an actual tooth that can grow up to 3 meters long. Mainly found on male narwhals, this unique structure is packed with millions of nerve endings, making it a sophisticated sensory organ. Scientists have discovered that narwhals use their tusks to detect subtle changes in their icy Arctic environment, including variations in water temperature, salinity, and even pressure. This ability helps them navigate through the frigid waters with remarkable agility. Observations of tusking behavior reveal another fascinating aspect of their tusks. Narwhals often rub their tusks together, which may serve as a means of communication or dominance display among peers. While some ancient cultures believed these tusks were treasures from unicorns, modern science showcases them as stunning examples of evolutionary adaptation. Part weapon, part sensory tool, and part symbol of grace, the narwhal's tusk embodies nature's ingenuity in the marine ecosystem. What other wonders lie beneath the sea? You won't believe this about Madagascar's vanilla. Madagascar is a true treasure trove when it comes to flavor and fragrance, leading the world in vanilla production by supplying an astounding 80% of the global market. This tiny island nation, often dubbed the vanilla capital of the world, is famed for producing bourbon vanilla. Celebrated for its rich and creamy flavor, that enhances countless desserts. But Madagascar's contributions go beyond just vanilla. It plays a crucial role in the perfume industry as well. The island is a major supplier of cloves, which boast a warm and spicy aroma, making them essential in both culinary dishes and exquisite fragrances. Moreover, ilang ilang, known for its exotic floral scent, is another prized ingredient in high-end perfumes, cherished for its ability to evoke a sense of luxury. Madagascar's unique biodiversity, characterized by its tropical climate and fertile soil, provides ideal conditions for these aromatic plants to flourish. So, when you indulge in your favorite vanilla treat or enjoy a delightful perfume, remember that the lush landscapes and dedicated farmers of Madagascar are the hidden heroes behind these extraordinary flavors and scents. Did you know that The Matrix inspired a fashion revolution? The release of The Matrix in the late 1990s was not just a cinematic milestone. It ignited a dramatic shift in fashion trends around the globe. The film's iconic cyberpunk style, characterized by sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses, captivated audiences, leading them to adopt this edgy, futuristic look in their daily lives. Characters like Neo and Trinity transformed into fashion icons, prompting fans to emulate their daring outfits. This influence rippled through society, altering not just streetwear, but also impacting high fashion on runways. Designers eagerly embraced these bold motifs, merging them with traditional elements to create something entirely new. This fusion represented a kind of digital renaissance, where technology and fashion intertwined, creating unique expressions of individuality. Various subcultures, from goths to skaters, further adopted the Matrix aesthetic, making it a defining trend of the decade. So, the next time you spot someone in a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember that it may well be a nod to a film that revolutionized the fashion world forever. Why exactly does emotional pain hurt like physical pain? It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really differentiate between emotional and physical suffering. When we face a heart-wrenching breakup or the loss of a loved one, our brains light up in the same way they do when we stub our toe or get a nasty bruise. This happens because certain brain areas, particularly the anterior cingulate cortex, become active during emotional distress, mirroring how they respond to physical injuries. Just as a throbbing headache signals discomfort, feelings of sadness can trigger similar neural pathways, creating a heavy weight on your chest. People often express this ache as if it were a real injury, illustrating how closely linked our emotional state is to our physical experience. This connection may explain why some describe the sensation of a broken heart or deep sadness in remarkably physical terms. Recognizing this interplay highlights the need to care for our emotional health with the same vigilance as we do for our physical well-being. By understanding that emotional pain can be as significant as a physical bruise, we empower ourselves to seek support and navigate our mental health effectively. What if I told you Vin Diesel is a gamer? It's hard to picture the tough guy from action movies, like Fast and Furious sitting around a table rolling dice, but that's exactly what he does. Vin Diesel isn't just a Hollywood superstar. He's been a passionate player of Dungeons & Dragons for over 2 decades. His love for the game ignited during childhood, allowing his imagination to soar and nurturing his creativity. In various interviews, Diesel has recounted how the game has significantly influenced his artistic journey, shaping not only his storytelling skills, but also informing some of the roles he's chosen in films. He immerses himself in the role-playing experience, carefully crafting characters and weaving intricate narratives that thrill his friends and himself. This enthusiasm for gaming even spills into his on-screen presence, where elements of strategy, teamwork, and adventure from D&D can often be seen. So, the next time you watch him perform a daring stunt, take a moment to appreciate that behind the muscle and grit lies a devoted gamer who knows the thrill of a well-told story. This might surprise you. NASA's expensive pen story. During the Cold War, a fascinating race was on between the United States and the Soviet Union, not just for space exploration, but also for innovation. NASA invested millions to develop a pen suitable for the unique challenges of zero gravity. Regular pens failed in space because they rely on gravity to pull the ink down. In contrast, NASA created a sophisticated ballpoint pen capable of writing underwater, in extreme temperatures, and even upside down. Meanwhile, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution: pencils. Although these wooden writing tools were functional and practical, they came with certain drawbacks. For instance, the wood shavings could create debris in the spacecraft, and a broken pencil could send tiny pieces flying. This quirky anecdote highlights a significant difference in ideologies. NASA pursued high-tech engineering solutions, while the Soviets embraced a classic tool. The story serves as a reminder that innovation can take many forms, showcasing both the value of creativity and the significance of practicality and technology. Believe it or not, wolves are incredible runners. These magnificent creatures showcase a unique way of moving by running on their toes. This toe-running technique is not merely for aesthetics. It's a remarkable adaptation that offers numerous advantages in the wild. By utilizing their toes, wolves can swiftly stop and make sharp turns, which are crucial when chasing prey, like deer. If you have ever witnessed a wolf in pursuit, you would be struck by its remarkable agility and speed as it navigates through dense forests. Moreover, this running style helps protect their paw pads, reducing wear and tear as they cover vast distances in search of food. Wolves are not solitary hunters. They often hunt in packs, relying on their keen senses and impressive endurance to outsmart their prey. This combination of agility, coordination, and teamwork is what elevates them as effective predators in their ecosystem. So, next time you think about wolves, remember their extraordinary running style is just one aspect of how nature has equipped them to adapt, survive, and thrive in their natural habitats. This might surprise you. Did you know goats can see almost everything? They are remarkable animals, distinguished not just by their playful nature, but also by their incredible rectangular pupils. Unlike the round pupils of most mammals, the rectangular shape of a goat's eyes offers an astonishing field of vision, between 320 to 340 degrees. This unique adaptation allows them to spot potential threats from nearly every angle without needing to turn their heads. In their natural mountainous habitats, this heightened awareness is crucial for survival. Goats also excel in adjusting their vision, meaning they can see clearly in bright sunlight as well as in dim lighting. This versatility is particularly useful when navigating the rocky terrains they often inhabit, especially during the dusky hours of twilight. The next time you encounter a goat, take a moment to marvel at their unusual eyes. They perfectly embody nature's ingenuity, helping these animals stay alert and thrive despite the numerous challenges they face in the wild. Who knew that such a peculiar trait could be so essential for success in the harsh mountain environments? Have you ever wondered why lobsters live so long? These remarkable sea creatures can reach impressive ages of up to 50 years, making them some of the longest living crustaceans in our oceans. Picture a lobster gliding through the waters for decades, gaining size and experience with each passing year. Researchers have unveiled that lobsters possess a unique biological trait that allows them to defy the conventional signs of aging. Instead of dwindling in health over time, lobsters continue to grow throughout their lives, exhibiting fascinating characteristics such as the ability to regenerate lost limbs, an essential skill for survival against predators. This regenerative capability not only helps them recover from injuries, but also enables them to maintain their position in the underwater food chain. As they mature, lobsters also exhibit a vibrant change in shell color, showcasing hues that reflect their age and vitality. So, the next time you encounter a lobster, consider the incredible life journey behind its presence. An ancient creature that might have experienced the sea's changes longer than any blockbuster movie you've watched. How exciting is that? Guess what really drives sea cucumbers to self-destruct? Hard to believe? But these fascinating marine creatures have a unique survival tactic known as evisceration. When faced with danger, a sea cucumber sacrifices its own organs, ejecting intestines, respiratory structures, and even reproductive tissues through its anus. This may sound extreme, but it's a calculated strategy to escape predators. The expelled organs create a slippery, sticky mess that distracts hungry fish, allowing the sea cucumber a chance to crawl away and escape. Remarkably, within weeks, the sea cucumber regenerates its lost organs, showcasing an incredible ability that intrigues scientists. Researchers studying human tissue repair and organ regeneration often look to these soft-bodied animals for inspiration. The sea cucumber's act of self-sacrifice is a striking example of how being vulnerable can ultimately lead to survival. What may appear as destruction is, in fact, a clever form of controlled regeneration, demonstrating that sometimes nature triumphs by letting go. Let's uncover the truth about the universe's vastness. Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This captivating visualization reflects a concept from the Big Bang Theory, which posits that the universe started as an incredibly small point and has been expanding ever since. Just like the surface of that balloon, every point within our universe is moving away from every other point, illustrating that there is no definitive center or edge. This revolutionizes our understanding of space, leading us to ponder if the universe is truly limitless or if it possesses invisible boundaries. Some scientists propose that, despite feeling infinite, the universe might actually be finite, but curved back on itself, much like the surface of a sphere. This fascinating perspective challenges our traditional views and ignites our imagination, prompting questions about what lies beyond our observable universe. So, the next time you gaze at the stars or witness a balloon inflating, remember that we are all part of an extraordinary cosmic journey, a dynamic expansion with no center to call home. Guess what really drives the IA's hunting skills? In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the II stands out as one of the most unusual primates, raising eyebrows since early explorers first encountered this nocturnal oddity. With its bulging eyes and bat-like ears, the II certainly evokes a sense of folklore or even the supernatural. However, it's the long, skeletal middle finger that captures the imagination and serves a crucial purpose. The II skillfully taps on tree trunks, using its unique finger to create sounds that help it detect hidden insect tunnels beneath the surface. This rhythmic tapping works like a drumbeat, guiding the creature through the night, leading it to nutritious larvae. Once it hears the hollow echo signaling dinner, it gnaws through the bark with its sharp teeth, then inserts its finger to fish out the delectable treat. Remarkably, this finger acts as a sensory tool, combining features of sonar and tweezers, suggesting that the II is perfectly adapted for its environment. Once feared as a cursed creature, the II is now celebrated for its extraordinary evolutionary traits. Proof that even nature's quirkiest designs can yield the greatest results. Is it really true that the first bird came from Germany? This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is often celebrated as the earliest bird in history, dating back to the Jurassic period. Discovered in 1861 in a small limestone quarry in Solnhofen, Germany, these fossils provide astonishing insights into the evolution of birds from their dinosaur ancestors. Archaeopteryx had feathers remarkably similar to those of modern birds, enabling it to glide and possibly flap its wings. The scientific community was amazed, as this discovery brilliantly bridged the gap between reptiles and birds, providing crucial support for Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. The limestone of Solnhofen created perfect conditions for preserving intricate details, allowing us to glimpse this tiny creature, roughly the size of a crow. Imagine a small, feathered dinosaur flitting through the lush foliage millions of years ago, a true, living link to our world today. Archaeopteryx remains a fascinating symbol of evolution's incredible journey, showcasing the ongoing adaptation and transformation of life on our planet. You won't believe this about Madagascar's reefs. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These stunning reefs are not just beautiful, they are also home to countless species of fish, colorful corals, and even playful sea turtles. If you decide to dive or snorkel here, you might encounter unique creatures like the endemic Madagascar anemone fish or the eye-catching blue starfish, both special to these waters. The crystal clear waters around Madagascar enhance visibility, making each dive feel like stepping into a real-life aquarium, where you can marvel at the swirls of fish and the gentle sway of sea fans in the current. Engaging with this vibrant ecosystem offers an unforgettable experience, whether you are a seasoned diver or a novice snorkeler. Furthermore, local communities are passionately dedicated to protecting these precious ecosystems, ensuring that future generations can enjoy the breathtaking beauty of Madagascar's underwater paradise. Are you ready to explore this aquatic wonderland? Dare to jump from the world's first bungee site? The Kawaro Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand isn't just a bridge, it's a beacon for thrill seekers. Soaring 43 meters above the stunning Kawaro River, this iconic structure became the world's first commercial bungee jumping location when it opened in 1988. Picture yourself standing on the edge, heart racing, with a panoramic view of a mesmerizing gorge and the roaring river below. This 43-meter leap offers a rush like no other, as jumpers experience an exhilarating freefall before bouncing back against the backdrop of breathtaking landscapes. Not only does the bridge cater to adrenaline junkies, but it also connects to the scenic Queenstown Trail, popular among hikers and bikers. As you explore this picturesque trail, you can soak up the natural beauty surrounding you, making for an unforgettable adventure that perfectly combines nature with excitement. Whether you're gearing up to take the plunge or simply want to enjoy the stunning views, the Kawaro Bridge is an essential stop that embodies the adventurous spirit of New Zealand. Scientists recently discovered that Alaska holds a hidden treasure. The Tongass National Forest, nestled in southeastern Alaska, is the largest temperate rainforest on our planet, sprawling over an astonishing 16.7 million acres. This vibrant ecosystem hosts a rich tapestry of life, including black bears, majestic eagles, and the iconic salmon, all thriving in this lush environment. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock can exceed 200 feet, creating a stunning canopy that filters sunlight and nurtures diverse plant species below. As a critical carbon sink, the Tongass helps combat climate change by sequestering vast amounts of carbon dioxide, making it essential for a healthier planet. Moreover, it serves as a heartbeat for the local economy, supporting industries such as fishing, tourism, and logging. Adventurers can hike breathtaking trails, marvel at stunning waterfalls, and even glimpse glaciers, all within this natural wonder. With its unique cultural heritage and spectacular landscapes, the Tongass National Forest is not only a destination, but an experience that reveals the profound beauty of nature and the urgent need to protect it. Are you ready to explore such a magnificent rainforest? You won't believe this about visiting North Korea. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is known for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, making the visa process feel like an elaborate puzzle. Most travelers cannot enter North Korea freely. Instead, they must go through an approved tour guide or agency, which adds an element of rigor to your travel planning. You can't just hop on a plane and land wherever you please. The government maintains strict control over travel, allowing visitors access only to designated areas, and you will be closely monitored during your stay. Securing a visa here requires significant patience and precision, as the application involves extensive paperwork, a detailed itinerary, and sometimes even personal information. Unlike in many countries where a simple application can lead to quick approval, North Korea's process is more complex. However, for adventurous souls willing to meet these challenges, the reward is an extraordinary glimpse into a world that feels like it hasn't changed in decades. Believe it or not, Jenga blocks aren't identical. At first glance, these wooden blocks seem uniform. Each one actually contains subtle variations in both size and weight. This intriguing fact adds an unexpected twist to the classic game, transforming your experience each time you play. As you reach for a block, with the eyes of your friends fixed on you, those tiny differences can create a significant impact. A block that appears to be the perfect choice might end up feeling unexpectedly heavier or lighter, testing your grip and strategy. Imagine the adrenaline rush as you carefully extract a piece, knowing that one small mistake could send the entire tower crashing down. This delightful unpredictability makes each game uniquely thrilling. The character of your Jenga experience relies on those quirky variations as you navigate the challenge of balance and precision. It's more than just the skill of steady hands. Embracing the unique personality of the blocks is part of the fun. So, are you ready to take on this entertaining test with your next Jenga challenge? Let's uncover the truth about tardigrades. Tardigrades, affectionately nicknamed water bears, are remarkable tiny creatures that can survive in the harshest conditions imaginable, including the unforgiving vacuum of outer space. Measuring only 0.5 millimeters. These astonishing organisms can endure extreme temperatures, from deep freezing to boiling heat, and even complete dehydration. When faced with such dire conditions, tardigrades enter a dormant state known as tun, curling up into a resilient ball and halting all metabolic activities, allowing them to withstand decades without water. Their incredible survival skills were showcased in 2007 when tardigrades became the first known animals to endure direct space exposure, defying everything we thought we knew about life's limits. Scientists are eager to study these tiny marvels for insights into long-term space travel, potential advancements in cryopreservation techniques, and even insights into cancer resistance. By exploring the capabilities of these near-microscopic beings, we are not only learning more about life's resilience, but also expanding the boundaries of what we consider possible in biology. Most people don't know this, but human lives were traded. The Atlantic slave trade, a tragic reality of history, was underpinned by the harrowing Triangle Trade Network. This ruthless system involved three main routes. Ships departed Europe heading to West Africa, where they forcibly captured and sold human beings into slavery. The next leg transported these individuals to the Caribbean, where they endured unimaginable hardship while laboring on plantations dedicated to cash crops like sugar and tobacco. These goods were then sent back to New England, where they were exchanged for various manufactured items such as clothing, tools, and rum. This cycle of exploitation was not merely an economic process. It was a reflection of deep-seated greed and a blatant disregard for human dignity, resulting in millions of people being uprooted from their homes and separated from their families as they became commodities traded for profit. The Triangle Trade fundamentally reshaped economies and societies, and its ramifications are still felt today. By understanding this dark chapter of history, we can better appreciate the resilience of the ancestors who endured such suffering and recognize the importance of confronting these painful truths. Hard to believe, but starfish live without brains. While most creatures rely on centralized brains for their functions, starfish have developed a unique system that allows them to thrive without one. Instead of a brain, a starfish possesses a nerve ring that encircles its mouth, sending out radial nerves into each of its arms. This decentralized network enables each limb to operate independently, processing information locally and making decisions on the go. Imagine a creature that moves, eats, and even regrows lost limbs without any centralized command. Starfish achieve movement through an intricate hydraulic system. They pump seawater into hundreds of tube feet equipped with suction pads, resulting in smooth and precise crawling. When they face injury, there's no need for alarm. These remarkable creatures can regenerate their arms completely, and in some cases, even form a new starfish from a single limb. This astonishing ability challenges our understanding of intelligence and coordination in nature, demonstrating that life can thrive through alternative biological systems. How fascinating is the world of starfish? Surprisingly, it's a fact that giant saucers exist. During excavations in Russia, scientists stumbled upon fascinating artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These enormous tungsten discs, some of which resemble flying saucers, have unleashed a whirlwind of theories about extraterrestrial origins. While the notion of aliens crafting these remarkable objects is captivating, the reality is much more fascinating. Researchers assert that these discs are not products of alien technology. Rather, they formed over millennia through natural erosion processes. Wind and water sculpted the hard tungsten, showcasing nature's extraordinary ability to create stunning shapes. The discs' striking resemblance to UFOs has not only grabbed media attention, but also fueled discussions among the public about life beyond Earth. Although the Volgograd discs may not serve as evidence of extraterrestrial beings, they certainly highlight the mysteries our planet can conceal. This discovery encourages us to delve deeper into the intricate processes and forces of nature that lead to such astonishing geological wonders, inviting curiosity and exploration of our world's hidden treasures. Hard to believe, but greetings can inspire life. In Sri Lanka, when people greet each other with Ayubawan, they're not just saying hello. They're wishing each other a long and prosperous life. This heartfelt gesture involves placing hands together in front of the chest while bowing slightly. It's an intimate and respectful salutation that embodies the very spirit of Sri Lankan hospitality. Imagine walking through vibrant markets filled with the aroma of spices or serene villages where friendly faces greet you with this warm phrase. Each Ayubawan goes beyond mere words. It fosters a sense of community and enhances the bonds between individuals. In our fast-paced world, where moments often feel fleeting, this simple action serves as a beautiful reminder to pause and appreciate the connections around us. Try saying Ayubawan the next time you encounter someone from Sri Lanka, or even a fellow traveler. You may find that this small act of kindness brightens their day and enriches your shared experience, highlighting the power of greetings in bringing people together. What if I told you Taiwan is 80% mountains? This remarkable fact highlights the island's stunning geography, which features dramatic peaks, rolling hills, and dynamic coastlines. Nearly 80% of Taiwan is made up of mountains, creating a landscape that is as beautiful as it is varied. Start your day in the vibrant capital, Taipei, where gleaming skyscrapers stand proudly against a backdrop of towering mountains. As you enjoy the delightful street food, including savory Taiwanese omelets, the mountains beckon, promising a day filled with adventure. Just a few hours' drive south, you can find yourself on the sun-soaked beaches of Kenting, where warm sands meet the turquoise waters of the Pacific Ocean. But don't stop there. Thrill seekers can conquer Jade Mountain, the tallest peak in Taiwan, rising majestically at 3,952 meters. The hike is challenging yet rewarding, offering breathtaking views atop, where lush green valleys and dramatic coastlines stretch out before you. This unique blend of urban life and natural beauty makes Taiwan a paradise for explorers, where every moment of the day can be distinct and unforgettable. You won't believe this about your pet's preferences. Just like humans, Our beloved cats and dogs can exhibit handedness, meaning they have a dominant paw they prefer to use. This intriguing fact highlights the complexity of animal behavior, shedding light on how their brains influence physical actions. For instance, studies show that dogs often demonstrate a preference for using one paw over the other when interacting with objects like toys or food. Approximately half of pet dogs tend to favor their right paw, while the rest may show a left paw preference. Interestingly, cats can also display similar tendencies, with some research indicating a connection between paw dominance and personality traits. Does your cat seem to knock things over with its right paw more often? Or does your dog fetch the ball with its left? These subtle preferences not only make our pets unique, but also provide insights into their individual personalities. Next time you're playing with your furry friend, watch closely. They might just reveal which paw they prefer, adding another layer of charm to their character. Prepare to be amazed by sloths and their living gardens. Sloths are among the slowest animals on Earth, but they are anything but simple. These fascinating creatures carry entire ecosystems in their fur, hosting algae, fungi, and tiny insects that transform them into mobile rainforests. The algae not only provide excellent camouflage, helping sloths blend into their leafy surroundings, but they also may release nutrients that the sloth absorbs through its skin. This relationship benefits both parties as sloths provide a moist and stable microclimate, crucial for the algae's survival. Furthermore, certain species of moths have evolved to live exclusively in the fur of sloths, laying their eggs in the sloth's dung, which serves as a nutrient-rich habitat for their larvae. This creates a miniature ecosystem where life interacts in a delicate balance. Biologists have even discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi residing in this unique habitat, organisms completely unknown elsewhere. So, the next time you see a sloth, don't just think of them as lazy. Think of them as life-giving marvels, carrying a vibrant community of life wherever they go. This might surprise you. Did you know Mars experienced gigantic tsunamis? Recent findings unveiled that the red planet was not always the dry, desolate world we observe now. In its past, Mars faced spectacular cataclysmic events, including colossal tsunamis ignited by meteorite impacts. Visualize waves soaring up to 50 meters, crashing violently on Martian shores. These enormous waves likely resulted from sizable asteroids or comets colliding with Mars, generating shockwaves that sent torrents of water splashing across the landscape. Scientists have discovered remnants of these ancient tsunamis in the form of striking geological patterns and sediment deposits, serving as fascinating clues to a time when Mars may have hosted vast bodies of liquid water. This exciting evidence raises profound questions about the planet's capability to sustain life. While Mars today is viewed as a barren environment, the history of massive waves indicates it could have once had conditions hospitable to living organisms. Exploring these Martian tsunamis enriches our understanding of planetary evolution and ignites our curiosity about the mysteries that lie beyond Earth. Is it really true that water flows red in Antarctica? At the stunning Taylor Island, visitors encounter the remarkable blood falls, a natural wonder that challenges our understanding of color and environment. Unlike typical waterfalls that cascade with clear blue water, blood falls stream a deep, eerie red, evoking a sense of mystery and awe. This unusual hue results from iron-rich water seeping from beneath a glacier, where it has been trapped for over 5 million years. As this salty, acidic water reaches the surface, it encounters oxygen in the air, leading to oxidation, which transforms it into its striking crimson shade. This captivating phenomenon is not just visually stunning, it also highlights the fascinating geology and chemistry of Antarctica. The blood falls serve as a reminder that extreme conditions on our planet can yield unique expressions of life and natural processes. Despite the waterfall's unsettling appearance, the science behind it reveals complex interactions at play beneath the icy terrain, showcasing an incredible diversity of life in one of Earth's harshest environments. Surprisingly, it's a fact that tuns shaped winemaking history. In the Middle Ages, the tun played a vital role as a large cask for measuring wine, capable of holding around 252 gallons. Winemakers utilized this substantial vessel not just for storage, but also for crafting exquisite flavors that pleased both royalty and everyday drinkers. As these tuns filled with rich, flavorful wines, merchants transported them across Europe, paving the way for thriving trade networks that connected vineyards to bustling markets. This exchange of goods led to the development of new terminology in the winemaking world. Words and concepts originating from this period still resonate in today's industry. Terms such as cask and barrel find their roots in the practices of medieval vintners. While the tun may seem like an obsolete measure, its impact is far-reaching, weaving a timeline that connects centuries of tradition with contemporary wine production. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of wine, think about the journey that started in those large wooden tuns. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Can you imagine that our lungs have different sizes? It turns out the left lung is a bit smaller than the right one, and the reason is quite fascinating. This size difference exists because the heart sits slightly to the left of our chest, taking up some space that the left lung would otherwise occupy. Understanding this unique anatomy helps us appreciate the intricate design of the human body. Our lungs play a crucial role in respiration, the process of taking in oxygen while expelling carbon dioxide, a waste product produced by our cells. When we breathe in, oxygen travels into the lungs and enters tiny air sacs, called alveoli. In these microscopic structures, oxygen passes into the bloodstream, delivering life-sustaining fuel to our cells. At the same time, carbon dioxide, accumulated from the body's metabolic processes, is exchanged and expelled during exhalation. This gas exchange is essential for our survival. Every single cell requires oxygen to function properly, highlighting how vital each breath we take is. So, the next time you take a deep breath, remember that this incredible efficiency results from our uniquely sized lungs working in harmony with the heart to keep us alive. Hard to believe, but squirrels remember hidden nuts. Squirrels showcase an incredible talent for remembering the locations of hundreds of buried nuts, a skill that might appear random at first glance. Their amazing spatial memory allows them to find up to 300 food caches long after they've buried them. How do they achieve this? Squirrels rely on environmental clues, such as the shape of trees, rock patterns, and the slopes of the land, creating a cognitive map of their stashes. Interestingly, their memory is not based on scent. Instead, they visualize and mentally track the spots where their food is hidden. In scientific tests, squirrels have been shown to locate their own buried nuts, even when dummy decoys are nearby, highlighting their cognitive ability. Additionally, some squirrels engage in what scientists term deceptive caching, where they pretend to bury nuts while being observed, only to move the real ones later. This cunning behavior aligns with North American indigenous myths that depict squirrels as clever and resourceful creatures. Not only does this capability help them survive harsh winters, but forgotten nuts can sprout into new trees, making squirrels unintentional helpers in forest regeneration. Hard to believe, but music is 35,000 years old. This astonishing fact brings us to the oldest known musical instrument, a flute crafted from the bone of a bird, discovered in a secluded cave in Germany. Dating back around 35,000 years, this ancient flute reveals how early humans not only survived, but also thrived through creative expression. Imagine our ancestors wandering the earth and utilizing their ingenuity to engage with one another through melodies. This flute is part of a collection of prehistoric artifacts that provide us with insights into the culture and creativity of early human societies. It's fascinating to think that they didn't merely mimic the sounds of nature. They actively shaped their own musical experiences. Research indicates that music may have fostered social bonding among these ancient groups, highlighting music's role as a fundamental human connection tool. As you listen to your favorite song today, consider how its melodic journey stretches back through millennia, rooting our contemporary musical experiences in a rich tapestry of human history and expression. Did you know that reality TV began in 1973? Back in the early 70s, a groundbreaking show hit the airwaves known as An American Family. It marked the very first reality television series in the United States. This revolutionary show invited viewers into the everyday lives of the Loud family, providing an intimate glimpse into their daily routines and personal challenges across 12 captivating episodes. The Louds lived in Santa Barbara, California, presenting the ups and downs of an average family. What made this show unique was its unscripted format, capturing authentic moments that reflected real emotions. Audiences watched as the family navigated joys and conflicts, sparking discussions about family dynamics in America. The candid portrayal of their lives challenged conventional television norms and opened the door to a new genre of storytelling. Imagine a world without iconic reality shows like Survivor or The Real World. An American Family not only captivated viewers, but also set the stage for the evolution of reality TV, which continues to influence entertainment and societal perceptions today. Why exactly does Lucky Diamond Rich stand out? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's tattoo king, proudly holds the title of the most tattooed person on Earth. This vibrant performer from New Zealand has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a colorful living canvas, showcasing a staggering amount of ink that surpasses 200% of his skin. But how is that even possible? It's because Lucky hasn't just covered his skin once. He continually revisits his tattoos, redesigning and layering them, creating an intricate tapestry of art that tells his personal story. Each tattoo carries deep meanings, symbols, and colors that reflect his journey and beliefs. Lucky's body art serves not just as decoration, but as powerful self-expression, illuminating his identity and creativity. Beyond being a canvas, he performs on stage, mesmerizing audiences with the vibrant stories told through his tattoos. With each move, he captivates spectators, proving that tattoos are far more than ink. They are a bold declaration of art and individuality, resonating with anyone who appreciates the diversity of self-expression. Turns out, the truth is that seahorses redefine fatherhood. In the fascinating underwater world of seahorses, traditional gender roles are completely turned upside down. It's the males that carry and give birth to the young. After an enchanting mating dance, the female seahorse transfers her eggs into the male's unique brood pouch, located on his abdomen. This specialized chamber provides a safe environment for the eggs, where the male fertilizes them and incubates them for several weeks. During this crucial period, he expertly regulates temperature, oxygen flow, and even salinity to ensure optimal conditions for the developing embryos. In a remarkable display of commitment, the male seahorse not only nourishes the embryos, but also protects them from predators lurking in the ocean. When the time is right, he goes through actual labor, contracting his pouch to release tiny, fully formed baby seahorses into the sea. Remarkably, this is the only known instance of true male pregnancy in the animal kingdom, prompting biologists to study this rare adaptation for deeper insights into reproductive biology. Ancient cultures revered seahorses as symbols of protection and good fortune, likely captivated by these extraordinary parenting skills. Most people don't know this, but flags can surprise us. While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, some fascinating exceptions break the mold. The flags of Switzerland and the Vatican City are both square, offering a unique twist on traditional flag design that makes them immediately recognizable. Switzerland's flag showcases a bold white cross on a red background, symbolizing the nation's commitment to peace and neutrality. In contrast, the Vatican's simple but striking design reflects its religious significance and authority as the center of the Catholic Church. However, perhaps the most interesting of all is Nepal's flag, which is unlike any other in the world. Instead of conforming to the usual rectangle, Nepal's flag consists of two stacked triangles. This distinctive design not only honors the majestic Himalayan mountains that dominate the landscape, but also signifies a rich cultural heritage. These unusual flags serve as powerful reminders that design can narrate a nation's history, values, and geography, adding a rich layer of meaning to what might seem like just colorful pieces of fabric. Ever thought about why Namibia is so captivating? Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 825,615 square kilometers, which is roughly the size of Texas. This vast area places Namibia as the 34th largest country in the world, where diverse landscapes and unique ecosystems flourish. To the north, Angola shares its borders, while Zambia peeks in from the northeast. To the south lies South Africa, and to the west, the Atlantic Ocean graces its coastline. This strategic location gives Namibia an array of climates, from the arid Namib Desert with its soaring dunes to sprawling savannas teeming with wildlife. Picture yourself exploring these breathtaking sights where sunsets ignite the sky in fiery oranges and deep purples. Moreover, Namibia is a place steeped in rich culture and history, home to various indigenous tribes, each with their own traditions and stories. From the adventure seeker hiking up Dune 45 to the nature lover wandering through Etosha National Park, Namibia promises a journey that leaves a lasting impression. Could there be a more perfect destination for explorers and nature enthusiasts alike? Here's what actually happens when Hawaii's kingdom was nearly restored. In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. This ambition reflected their desire for self-governance and a distinct future for the islands, driven by the belief that Hawaii's unique culture and resources would flourish independently. The kingdom's proposed leaders envisioned a sovereign state that would fully embrace Hawaiian traditions and capitalize on the island's natural beauty. However, local opposition emerged swiftly, as many Hawaiians cherished their existing customs and governance structures. Political complications also arose, as the U.S. was already eyeing Hawaii for its strategic location in the Pacific. Fast forward to 1898, and Hawaii's fate took a different turn when it became a U.S. territory, irrevocably altering its future. This transition led to a series of developments culminating in statehood in 1959. The fascinating history of Hawaii's Lost Kingdom attempt reveals a complex interplay of power, culture, and identity during a transformative period in American history. How might Hawaii's cultural landscape look today if their independence had succeeded? Why exactly does helium fail in Army tanks? In 1932, the U.S. Army came up with a wild idea to use helium-filled tanks that could float right over enemy trenches. Imagine a tank drifting above the battlefield, seemingly invincible and ready to surprise the opposition. However, this innovative concept quickly faced a serious issue. The tanks were alarmingly easy to puncture. Just like a kid's birthday balloon, the helium inside provided little to no durability needed for the rigors of combat. The Army's daring experiment revealed a significant flaw in the design, prompting the decision to scrap the floating tanks altogether. While the idea seemed imaginative at the time, it highlighted how even the boldest concepts can encounter practical challenges. As a result, armored vehicles evolved into sturdier designs, focused on strength and reliability, prioritizing protection over impractical features. Today's tanks, built to withstand heavy fire and tough conditions, serve as a testament to innovation in military technology. It's intriguing to consider how the combination of helium and tanks almost took warfare in an entirely different direction. What other wild inventions have been attempted throughout history? Here's something incredible truth about bridge inspections revealed. Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, especially bridges, are vital for ensuring safe travel for everyone. The Department of Transportation diligently checks about 83% of highway bridges every 2 years, and an additional 12% annually. This thorough inspection process is designed to spot any signs of wear and tear, corrosion, or structural issues that could lead to dangerous situations. Inspectors closely examine various elements such as the bridge deck, support beams, and joints, ensuring every component is in good shape. If any problems are detected, timely repairs can be made before they develop into serious concerns. With countless vehicles dependent on these structures every day, these inspections are essential in preventing accidents and saving lives. It's fascinating to think about the dedicated teams of professionals working behind the scenes, often in challenging conditions, to conduct these inspections. So, the next time you cross a bridge, remember that you can feel a little more secure, knowing it has been carefully scrutinized for safety. How does that make you feel? What if I told you about Riyadh Front's excitement? This thrilling complex is not just a shopping center. It's a vibrant oasis of culture, entertainment, and exquisite dining that is redefining Riyadh's social scene. As you walk through the stunning architecture, you'll encounter an array of international brands and upscale restaurants, perfect for a delightful evening out under the Arabian stars. The fun doesn't stop with shopping. After dark, Riyadh Front morphs into a buzzing venue for lively events. Picture yourself dancing to live music, enjoying thrilling DJ performances, or exploring innovative art exhibitions featuring both local and international talent. The energy is contagious, creating a fantastic environment for friends and families to connect and unwind. If you're a culinary enthusiast, eager to taste diverse dishes, a fashion lover seeking the latest styles, or an arts aficionado wanting to soak in the creative vibe, Riyadh Front has it all. So why not dive into this exciting new hotspot that promises to captivate both residents and visitors? Discover why Riyadh Front is becoming a sought-after destination. Hard to believe, but penicillin's story almost ended badly. In 1929, Alexander Fleming made a groundbreaking discovery that would revolutionize medicine: penicillin. Initially, the plan was to test this newfound substance for safety using guinea pigs, but fate intervened. Scientists soon realized that guinea pigs react poorly to penicillin, as this drug is toxic to their unique gut flora. Luckily, researchers pivoted and opted to test it on mice and rabbits, who tolerated the antibiotic well. This crucial decision changed the course of medical history. Had guinea pigs been used, scientists might have deemed penicillin unsafe and discarded it, potentially depriving humanity of a miraculous remedy. During World War II, penicillin was instrumental in saving millions of lives, marking the beginning of the antibiotic era and transforming how we treat infections. This fateful twist reminds us that scientific breakthroughs often rely on seemingly small decisions that can have monumental impacts. What if this chance encounter hadn't occurred? The world would be a very different place today. Hard to believe, but flamingos roam Aruba's beaches. Aruba, a stunning paradise in the Caribbean, offers a one-of-a-kind experience at Flamingo Beach, where vibrant pink flamingos are a delightful sight. These elegant birds add a unique flair to the picturesque sandy shores and crystal-clear waters. Unlike many attractions, the flamingos here aren't caged. They roam freely, allowing visitors to interact with them up close. Imagine laying on a sunbed, the sun warming your skin, while a flamingo struts right next to you, perfect for capturing a memorable selfie. Watching these birds interact as they wade in the shallow waters showcases their playful nature. Flamingo Beach itself is breathtaking, providing ample opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and soaking in the sun. As you stroll along its powdery sands, You can collect seashells or sip a refreshing drink, all while enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. With its unforgettable blend of natural beauty and charming wildlife, Aruba and its flamingos should definitely be on your travel bucket list. Why exactly does Oklahoma lead in tornadoes? This state experiences the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile, making it infamous as a main part of Tornado Alley. With its unique geography, Oklahoma's flat plains and the collision of warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico with cooler air masses from the Rockies create ideal conditions for these fierce weather phenomena. Tornadoes in this region can produce spinning winds that exceed speeds of 200 miles per hour, demonstrating nature's raw power. Oklahoma's tornado season typically peaks in the spring, attracting storm chasers and thrill seekers eager to witness these extraordinary storms up close. Safety is paramount, prompting local communities to engage in tornado preparedness drills and invest in sturdy storm shelters, ensuring residents are well equipped when nature unleashes its fury. The combination of fascination for meteorology and the adrenaline rush of storm chasing makes Oklahoma a unique destination for those captivated by the science behind tornadoes. So, whether you're an aspiring meteorologist or just someone looking for excitement, Oklahoma's tornado scene offers awe-inspiring experiences and incredible educational opportunities. What if I told you about Challenger Deep? This remarkable depth, reaching 36,070 feet in the Mariana Trench, represents the deepest known point in our oceans. To understand how vast this chasm is, consider that if you were to drop Mount Everest into it, the mountain's summit would still be over a mile underwater. At these extreme depths, the pressure soars to over 1,000 times that at sea level, creating a hostile environment where few life forms can endure. However, nature is incredibly resilient. Astonishingly, unique creatures like the amphipod, a shrimp-like organism, flourish in the deep, along with various gelatinous species that have adapted to such conditions. These organisms utilize chemosynthesis, a process of converting chemicals into energy, allowing them to thrive in darkness. Despite its alien-like characteristics, the Challenger Deep is vital to Earth's climate and ocean systems, influencing global weather patterns and marine biodiversity. Notably, only a few manned and unmanned missions have explored this enigmatic abyss, offering glimpses into the geological wonders and the rich life it harbors. So, the next time you gaze at the ocean, remember that a hidden world awaits discovery far below its surface. You won't believe this about the universe's stars. Did you know that there are more stars in the universe than all the grains of sand on every beach on Earth? It's an astonishing fact that challenges our understanding of the cosmos. Estimates suggest there are around 1 septillion stars, which translates to a 1 followed by 24 zeros. To add perspective, our Milky Way galaxy contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. That's merely a fraction of the estimated trillions of galaxies scattered across the universe. Imagine trying to count all the grains of sand on a vast beach, then multiplying that staggering number by an unfathomable scale when considering stars. Each of these brilliant points of light has the potential to support its own solar system, and some may even harbor life. So, the next time you're outdoors, looking up at the starry night sky, take a moment to appreciate that you're observing just a minuscule fraction of an incredibly vast universe, brimming with mysteries and opportunities yet to be uncovered. Here's what actually happens when you ride the Glacier Express. This remarkable train journey is a feast for the eyes and a perfect way to experience the majesty of the Swiss Alps. As you depart from Zermatt, the train winds its way through breathtaking landscapes, captivating your senses with every twist and turn. Imagine sitting in a panoramic carriage, savoring a warm cup of hot cocoa while you gaze out at the scenery, which includes snow-capped peaks, lush valleys, and sparkling glaciers. The Glacier Express connects the picturesque towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, traversing 291 bridges and passing through 91 tunnels along its route. One of the trip's highlights is the stunning Landwasser Viaduct, an architectural marvel that soars above the landscape like a bridge from a fairy tale. The train travels at a leisurely pace, allowing travelers to soak in their surroundings, take perfect photographs, and spot wildlife. Whether you're an enthusiastic hiker seeking adventure or a casual traveler who simply enjoys stunning views, riding the Glacier Express is a memorable experience that surely deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Here's something incredible about typing and nail growth. It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are constantly moving, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's like giving your nails a little workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Plus, when you're focused on typing, you might not notice the small things like nail biting, which can also hinder growth. The repetitive motion of your fingers across the keys can distract your mind, allowing your nails to flourish unhindered. So, instead of sitting idle, let your fingers dance across the keys, and you could enjoy longer, healthier nails in the process. Isn't it amazing how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? Next time you're typing away, just remember, those nail beds are happily soaking up all that positive energy. Ever thought about why the ocean remains a mystery? Despite covering more than 70% of our planet, only about 5% of the ocean has been explored and mapped in detail. This leaves an incredible underwater world brimming with life and secrets still hidden from us. Imagine vast, uncharted territories beneath the waves, housing unknown species and breathtaking ecosystems that few have witnessed. The ocean's depths can be extreme, featuring crushing pressures, complete darkness, and icy temperatures, making exploration a daunting task for scientists. But thanks to technological advances such as remote-operated vehicles and deep-sea submersibles, we are gradually unveiling this watery enigma. Each dive resembles an underwater treasure hunt, with the potential to discover bizarre creatures like the immortal jellyfish or stunning underwater formations like hydrothermal vents. As we investigate further, we gain insights not only into marine life but also into our planet's climate and health. So, the next time you gaze at the ocean, remember there are immense worlds waiting just beneath the surface, full of wonders yet to be uncovered. You won't believe this can you imagine wandering worlds drifting alone in space? These fascinating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, travel the universe unattached to any star, ejected from their original solar systems through gravitational interactions or even collisions. Rogue planets roam alone, with some resembling familiar gas giants, and others possibly having Earth-like qualities, though without the warmth of a hospitable sun. Their elusive nature presents a challenge for astronomers. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit light on their own, making them nearly invisible against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The first hints of their existence emerged from the study of gravitational lensing, a cosmic phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object bends light, acting like a magnifying glass. This allows scientists to catch fleeting glimpses of rogue planets as they transit in front of distant celestial objects. The implications are profound, suggesting not only the diversity of planetary systems, but also posing intriguing questions about the potential for life on these isolated worlds. What unique environments and mysteries could these drifting planets hold, waiting for us to uncover them? Here's what actually happens when coconuts become silent killers. You might be surprised to learn that coconuts are responsible for more fatalities than sharks each year, with around 150 people dying due to falling coconuts. This statistic is staggering when you consider that sharks average only about 50 attacks on humans annually, resulting in only around 10 fatalities worldwide. The impact from a coconut can be devastating. Falling from heights of up to 25 meters, these tropical fruits can hit the ground at speeds exceeding 50 km/h delivering a blow comparable to a brick dropped from a rooftop. Such accidents frequently occur in picturesque tropical resorts, where vacationers often lounge in hammocks or beneath palm trees without considering the potential danger overhead. While sharks are often feared due to their sharp teeth and predatory reputation, coconuts represent a much more subtle threat that many overlook. This highlights an important lesson. Danger can lurk in everyday settings, and a little awareness could save lives. So, the next time you enjoy a relaxing day under the palms, keep an eye on those coconuts. Hard to believe, but Hanoi has a train street. This captivating destination in Vietnam offers an experience like no other. Picture a vibrant street where local homes, bustling shops, and cozy cafes share space with active railway tracks. Just moments before a train zooms by, residents and visitors alike are ready to step aside, creating a thrilling dance between daily life and transit. The trains glide along narrow pathways so close to the buildings that visitors can almost reach out and touch them as they rush past. This enchanting scene draws people in, blending the familiar sounds of chatter and clinking cups with the rumbling approach of trains. Inhabitants have ingeniously adjusted to their unusual surroundings, often setting up chairs and tables mere inches from the tracks, inviting tourists to enjoy a cup of coffee while showcasing their unique environment on social media. When the train approaches, excitement fills the air as everyone scurries to clear the tracks, only to return to their routines moments later. This delightful blend of tradition and modernity makes Train Street a must-visit for anyone looking to dive into the vibrant life of Hanoi. You might be shocked to learn that oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. These early oranges were not the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This fact may defy our expectations, since we have become accustomed to envisioning oranges as vibrant and sunny. The green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, such as those found in Southeast Asia, which suited their growth perfectly. As oranges spread across the globe, especially through trade routes, their color began to evolve. They adapted to new environments, which not only altered their appearance, but also intensified their sweetness and broadened their appeal. In modern times, we enjoy various orange types, including sweet navel oranges and tart blood oranges, each showcasing a spectrum of colors from brilliant orange to deep red and even yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember that this delightful fruit has a fascinating past that stretches all the way back to its green beginnings. Have you ever wondered why we kick off our shoes? In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's a cherished tradition to leave your shoes at the door before entering a home. This practice is not merely quirky, it conveys deep respect for the host's space and helps maintain a clean indoor environment. Imagine walking into a friend's house after a busy day, your shoes tracking in dirt and germs. By removing your shoes, you signal your appreciation for their home and your intention to keep it tidy. This custom is deeply rooted in cultural values surrounding cleanliness and comfort. For instance, in Japan, homes feature tatami mats made from rice straw, which can stain easily. To enhance hospitality, you might even discover special indoor slippers provided for guests, ensuring they feel welcomed. This thoughtful gesture highlights the importance of cleanliness in Japanese and Korean cultures. So next time you're invited over, remember that taking off your shoes carries significance. It's a heartfelt way to honor your host and show consideration for their living space. Can you imagine that maps evolve through exploration? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially when you consider the hard-to-reach places. Modern mapping services utilize cutting-edge technology to ensure every nook and cranny is well represented. In regions where conventional vehicles can't venture, like dense forests or intricate urban areas, specialized hikers, known as mapping explorers, step in. Armed with backpacks equipped with high-resolution cameras, these brave adventurers trek through trails, parks, and bustling streets, capturing thousands of images as they go. These images are meticulously stitched together using advanced software to create detailed 3D representations of the terrain. This innovative process isn't simply about providing directions. It's about unveiling stunning landscapes and hidden gems. By following these explorers' journeys, we gain access to routes that not only guide us, but also inspire awe with their beauty. So, the next time you rely on your favorite navigation app, think about the dedicated individuals behind the scenes who are revealing the world through their lens, one step and one photo at a time. Did you know that curious about the chef with the most Michelin stars? That title goes to the legendary Alain Ducasse, a French culinary maestro with an extraordinary journey. Hailing from the small village of Orgères, Ducasse revolutionized fine dining through his innovative culinary techniques and presentations. Over his illustrious career, he amassed an astonishing total of 21 Michelin stars, a record that stands unmatched in history. This prestigious recognition goes beyond simple taste. It highlights the artistry and dedication poured into each dish. Ducasse believes that food should narrate a story, skillfully marrying taste, texture, and visual appeal to create a memorable experience for the diner. His diverse restaurants, located in multiple countries, celebrate a medley of culinary traditions, merging classic French methods with global influences. Beyond his role in the kitchen, Ducasse is also a passionate educator, nurturing talent through culinary schools and mentorship programs. His profound impact on the culinary landscape elevates him to a central figure in gastronomy, inspiring chefs and food enthusiasts alike to pursue excellence in their culinary adventures. You won't believe this have you ever seen a supercar graveyard in Dubai? It might sound unbelievable, but in this vibrant city you can find an astonishing array of luxury cars, like Ferraris and Lamborghinis, sitting abandoned in vast junkyards. Picture this: rows of once shining vehicles, now gradually succumbing to rust and the scorching sun. The story behind these exotic machines is often tied to their owners who, attracted by the allure of luxury, may have overcommitted financially, faced skyrocketing maintenance costs, or simply been unable to keep pace with the incessant parade of newer models hitting the market. In a place where extravagance reigns, these forsaken cars reveal a deeper narrative of aspirations clashing with harsh realities. Rather than cruising the streets, many of these stunning automobiles linger, sometimes finding new life through auctions or being stripped for valuable components. It's fascinating to realize that beyond the glamorous facade of Dubai lies a poignant reminder of economic shifts and personal challenges that can lead even the most fortunate to let go of their dreams. So, the next time you envision Dubai, remember there's more beneath its glittering surface, hidden stories of luxury and financial struggles waiting to be uncovered. This might surprise you. 168 world currencies exist. Each currency represents the unique economic identity of a country or region, encapsulating its culture and values. For instance, the US dollar is widely recognized and used in international trade, while the Japanese yen reflects Japan's robust, export-driven economy. Every day, billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed to meet economic demand, facilitating transactions worldwide. Yet, this vast production of currency raises significant concerns, such as inflation and the risk of counterfeiting. Printing money consumes a lot of resources and has environmental impacts that cannot be overlooked. A striking example of currency challenges is Zimbabwe, where hyperinflation led to the issuance of trillion-dollar banknotes, showcasing just how precarious monetary systems can become. As economies fluctuate and evolve, the management of currencies maintains financial stability, influencing everything from local purchases to global trade. So, the next time you exchange cash or use a card, take a moment to consider the intricate system at play beyond just that piece of paper or plastic. Believe it or not, ketchup was once a medicine. This beloved condiment, cherished for its role in enhancing the taste of burgers and fries, actually has roots in 19th century medicine. Back then, ketchup was marketed as a remedy for various ailments, especially digestive issues. People believed that the tangy tomato sauce could alleviate indigestion and other stomach-related problems. You might find it surprising how a condiment known for its delightful flavor evolved from a health tonic to a barbecue essential. As tomatoes gained popularity and the recipe changed over the years, ketchup morphed from its medicinal origins into a staple flavor enhancer that graces tables around the world. Today, it's nearly impossible to picture a summer cookout without ketchup on hot dogs, or a plate of fries that isn't accompanied by this rich sauce. This transformation reflects a significant shift in our culinary habits, illustrating how food can evolve in remarkable ways. So, the next time you slather ketchup on your meal, remember, you're not just adding a splash of flavor. You're participating in a fascinating piece of food history that once aimed to promote health. You might be shocked to learn that Mont Aiguille astounds adventurers. This iconic peak in France's Vercors region is not just a mountain, but a striking formation that captivates the hearts of nature enthusiasts and thrill seekers alike. Rising dramatically from the landscape, Mont Aiguille earned its name, meaning Needle Mountain, due to its steep, sharp edges that seem to have been expertly sliced by a giant's hand. Surrounded by lush valleys and rugged cliffs, it presents an enticing challenge for hikers and photographers searching for the perfect shot. While exploring this breathtaking site, it's crucial to maintain caution. The cliffs are steep, and a careless step could lead to grave consequences. Many climbers find that the journey to the summit is as rewarding as the views themselves, offering glimpses of unique flora and breathtaking vistas that stretch for miles. So, when embarking on your adventure, remember to soak in the stunning scenery, but stay back from the edge, as the beauty of Mont Aiguille is best enjoyed safely. Here's a wild fact about New Zealand's sheep population. Did you know that this stunning country has more sheep than people, with a staggering ratio of about 6-to-1? New Zealand is home to around 29 million sheep and just under 5 million humans, a striking statistic that reveals the importance of sheep farming to its culture and economy. This phenomenon originated in the 19th century, when sheep farming became essential for the country's agricultural landscape. The lush, rolling hills and temperate climate provide ideal grazing conditions, resulting in picturesque farms where flocks roam freely. Furthermore, New Zealand is renowned for its high-quality lamb and wool, making it one of the world's leading exporters of these products. Beyond their economic contributions, sheep have also woven themselves into the fabric of New Zealand identity, appearing in local art, folklore, and even humor. So, as you admire the breathtaking landscapes of New Zealand, remember that these fluffy creatures are more than just a charming sight. They play a vital role in the country's heritage and industry. Here's something incredible about, can you believe some trees live over 4,000 years? It's astonishing, but certain trees, particularly the bristlecone pine, flourish for millennia, with some specimens even surpassing the incredible age of 4,000 years. Found in the rugged mountains of the western United States, these extraordinary trees have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, adapting to their harsh environments along the way. Their unmatched longevity stems from a blend of resilience and the challenging conditions they endure, such as rocky soil and extreme temperatures. Bristlecone pines exhibit a slow growth rate that enables them to conserve valuable energy and resources, which is crucial for survival over centuries. Additionally, the wood of the bristlecone pine boasts a dense and resinous quality, offering protection against pests and decay. As they age, these trees grow tougher and more formidable. Imagine witnessing history unfold as these ancient giants stand guard. Scientists investigate these remarkable trees to gain insights into climate patterns and our planet's geological history. Isn't it incredible that these natural sentinels harbor stories that date back to the earliest days of human civilization? Believe it or not, our universe might just be flat. Imagine stepping into a realm where the rules of geometry feel familiar, like the lessons from your high school math classes. In this scenario, parallel lines would never cross, and the angles of a triangle would consistently add up to 180 degrees. This fascinating possibility comes from modern cosmology, the science that explores the universe's structure and origins. Scientists suggest that the shape of our universe hinges on its overall density. If it matches a specific threshold known as critical density, it results in a flat universe. Observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint echo from the universe's infancy, have provided compelling evidence to support this flatness. But what does it mean if our universe is flat? It implies that the cosmos will continue to expand indefinitely, though the pace of that expansion will gradually slow. So, the next time you look up at the twinkling stars, remember that you're gazing into a potentially flat universe that stretches endlessly, revealing mysteries yet to be uncovered. Here's something incredible about discover the breathtaking Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This incredible spot is not just the largest salt flat in the world. It's a mesmerizing natural wonder that attracts visitors year-round. Picture standing on an endless expanse of gleaming white crystals that shimmer under a scorching sun, especially during the dry season. Then experience the dramatic transformation that occurs during the rainy season, when shallow water turns the flat into a massive mirror, beautifully reflecting the sky above. Photographers and adventurers arrive from all over to capture this surreal landscape, where earth and sky merge into one. But Salar de Uyuni is more than just a pretty sight. It boasts a unique ecosystem that supports vibrant wildlife, including flocks of flamingos that feed on the rich salt deposits. Adding to the area's allure are the Aymara and Quechua cultures, whose traditions are deeply interwoven with the salt flats. From panoramic views to rich cultural experiences, Salar de Uyuni is a place that delivers unforgettable memories and a glimpse into nature's artistry. Here's what actually happens when you taste Manuka honey. This special honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which is native to New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart are its remarkable antibacterial properties, mainly due to a compound known as methylglyoxal. While most honey offers some health benefits, Manuka honey stands out as the superhero of the honey world. Its history dates back to the Maori people, who relied on its healing qualities for centuries. Contemporary research supports their wisdom. Studies reveal that the higher the concentration of methylglyoxal, the more potent the antibacterial effects. As a natural remedy, Manuka honey shines in various applications, from soothing sore throats to promoting wound healing. It even serves as a delicious sweetener, enhancing the flavor profiles of teas and recipes alike. So, the next time you're at the store, consider reaching for this golden treasure. Not only is it delectable, but it could also provide a boost to your health with every spoonful. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Laos welcomes all travelers. Laos boasts flexible visa policies that make it easy for everyone to explore its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture. If you're planning a short visit, you can easily obtain a tourist visa, either from a Lao embassy or directly via your smartphone with an e-visa, typically costing between $30 and $50. This convenient process means that travelers can quickly dive into the lush forests, scenic mountains, and lively streets of Laos without a hitch. But what about those who want to stay longer? No worries. Laos also offers business visas for individuals who have an invitation letter from a company based in the country. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing you ample time to enjoy the breathtaking scenery, savor delicious local dishes, and participate in vibrant cultural activities. With such inviting visa options, anyone interested in exploring this Southeast Asian gem will find it a breeze to immerse themselves in all that Laos has to offer. Are you ready to create unforgettable memories in Laos?